Hello and welcome back to yet another exciting edition of Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection. We are doing Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on top of Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Sonic the Hedgehog the original. 1992 sequel classic even has its own little history text and premise as early as hitting the B button in your Sonic Ultimate Genesis Collection copy.
So each of these games has got a certain number of red pips beside it. What do those signify for this collection?
Those indicate, if you actually save the game, how well or how high you rank the games, so that, let's say, for example, you put this game emulation collection down for a second, and then come back to it, you will say, well, Past Me has a lot of solid recommendations, and also a lot of thumbs down.
So then why is your copy of Streets of Rage 1 only at 3 stars?
Well, probably 3 stars is the default. 3 stars means I either didn't touch it or, yeah, it's okay. But the other games, the other games. Sonic 3D Blast, 4 out of 5 stars. Memories.
Oh, I was wondering where the Sega trigger was there. Huh.
It's right after the game boots up. Lets you know it's Sega. Sonic the Hedgehog, fastest thing alive. Now he has got friends.
Oh, it immediately throws you in as Sonic and Tails. Okay. I thought you were supposed to choose if you were going to play as Sonic or Sonic and Tails or Tails alone.
They do. They let you pick up a second controller port and plug in. Actually, I think you can even do that even if the Player 1 port is unoccupied. However, if the Sonic port is unoccupied, then the screen cannot move, because Sonic is always at the center of the camera. The game doesn't care where Tails is.
You see, that's the reason why. That's part of the reason why YouTube used to have this huge problem with the shield compression, because at this resolution and brightness, the shield flickering effect is a little eye bleeding.
A lot of eye bleeding effects. You know, for example, the parallax scrolling in the back is dated because you can even see the individual rows that are just moving at different rates. It does make a very nice simulation, though. I mean, Green Hill Zone also brought you into layering in order to suggest movement and also objects in the distance, which is nice. Alright, now what do you do in a Sonic game when you got 50 or more rings? You go for a bonus ring.
In this game specifically, you look for a checkpoint, so that way you can go into special stages.
In Sonic 2, yes. Sonic the Hedgehog Original Classic, you can only get 1 bonus ring per level, and it's always at the end. Now, where the hell is that gosh dang checkpoint?
Don't you? Wouldn't it be easier to find a checkpoint going forward as opposed to backward?
Ah, well, there would be. You also could go too far forward and lock the screen at the goalpost sign, and then you are done getting checkpoints, mister. No, actually, there are a lot of checkpoints in Green Hill Zone, and I discovered this after using save states, baby.
Okay, here we have one of the hardest renditions of the half pipe that's in the Sonic series. This Special Stage 1 isn't so bad, but after Special Stage 1, the half pipe becomes notoriously difficult.
No, I tell you what, I had a lot of fun playing this with another person that you can control Tails, and it's a neat little mini game. Only that Stage 1 has not shown us the other aspects of collecting and keeping rings. That's using a save state system. You can retry these bonus stages as many times as you like, and it would behoove players who really suck at these doing the high difficulty ones to have a save state ready, so that in case you fuck up, you could just load the save state instead of proceeding the game and maybe missing a chance at getting all 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Alright, so 140 rings. Okay, so the first special stage is actually, as I've already mentioned, relatively simple. I don't think you can perfect special stage 1, can you?
Given the spacing of the rings and how few of them there are, actually you can. You can totally perfect this stage.
Well, with Tails you probably can, but I don't think you can do it with just Sonic.
The thing about playing as solo in Sonic the Hedgehog 2 bonus stages is that Tails, just like he does in the overworld, he copies your movement delayed by about 1/3 of a second. But that delay is significant enough to cause him to get hit during bonus stages, and each time you get hit by bombs, you lose 10 rings.
Even if Tails doesn't have rings on his own?
Well, that's the thing, is that, well, incidentally, because of spacing, and also needing to collect every last gosh dang ring on the mother effing course, the Mamma Jamma has to actually jump on time in order to miss the bombs, or he's going to deplete his inventory and cost the team the game. Bye, Tails.
There we go. So, are we going to try and get Supersonic before the end of Chemical Plant?
I almost did. It's the beauty of save states.
I think Green Hill Act 1 actually has 4 checkpoints in it, and Green Hill Act 2's got 3. Like, you can get Supersonic before you even enter Chemical Plant. If you know
No. There's not enough goalposts quite for that achievement. Actually, I mean, there might be. I would say no more than 6.
I'm pretty sure that there is.
I'm no more than 6. So I think 3 checkpoints per level is enough. Oh, there are the bombs. Watch out for those bombs. They're little bastards. Now they're starting to put the rings on the ceiling. Jump.
The big thing that screws you over later on is the fact that they'll actually just put a bunch of rings up on the ceiling, or they'll just start throwing rings that seemingly random in a seemingly random pattern at you.
Yeah. Well, the pattern can be as random as they please. It is the same exact course every single time. Just forgive me that it's been a little while since I played this game, so I can't remember exactly how the course goes. Damn it. Oh, what great fun we have here. I miss this. I have been playing Sonic 2 for as long as I can remember, for the record, that probably as early as age 7, I was getting my rings taken by bombs in this course.
We got the purple starburst.
You got 10,000 points just for getting the Chaos Emerald.
Now that's the continue jingle, right?
Yep, every 50,000 points. Well, it's an extra life, actually. We got an extra life. Yay.
Okay, so it's 50,000 for extra life and 100,000 for a continue?
Continues. I think you get, you do get continues in this game. You should get continues in this game, because this game also is infamous not only for having really difficult bonus stages that require lots of practice and memorization, even though you might not get, enough shots at the damn bonus stage in order to get that much practice in the first place. This game also has, in my opinion, one of the hardest final boss sequences I have seen in any classic Sonic game, period. The only other 2 final boss sequences that would be more difficult than this would probably be...
You missed one of the checkpoints.
Sonic 06 and Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, I think, also was kind of a pain in the ass.
Solaris is not hard, okay?
I mean, there were others, too.
Let's see. The final bosses in 06 are Solaris, Eggman. Okay, I will grant that Sonic's fight against Eggman can be a bit difficult, but Iblis 4 and Mephiles 2 or is it Mephiles 3 are not difficult fights.
Drown in darkness.
And neither is Solaris. So getting to Solaris is the hard part of the end of the world segment.
Well, I gotta give Sonic the Hedgehog 2 credit for this, is that to this day, it probably is also one of the shortest final boss sequences in all of Sonic the Hedgehog video games, because, I mean, the later games may dick you over and just straight up kill you cheaply, kind of like how this game can straight up kill you cheaply during the final boss sequence. This game doesn't cost you as much time. It doesn't take
That's
that
true.
long to die on Dr. Robotnik in this game. But in later games, because of rising standards for video game quality, and also the immersion of cinematography and other bullshit, they put a lot of cutscene material in boss fights, and you have to watch it over and over again if you die. Oh, Sonic. You started off so innocent.
Aha! There's the checkpoint that you were looking for.
Thank you. Perfect run. And bullet evasion. Sonic, jump on time or lose all of your shit.
That was early, Mr. Cloud. So yeah, one of the famously amazing things about Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is that this soundtrack is really kicking. And yeah, I will say that from what we've seen, from what we've heard so far, it is pretty kicking. I have played very, very little of classic Sonic. Like, to be perfectly honest, I probably have the most of the time in classic Sonic invested into either Sonic Generations or Sonic Mania. And I'm not good at either of those games.
Sonic
I did actually
Mania.
beat Sonic Generations fucking-ly,
Nice.
but I can't beat Mania. I just can't. I end up getting stuck on the bosses.
Yeah, and you can't set save states in that game because that's not an emulator. That is a fan creation that does not use and observe the modern save state system, which is kind of like the new way of playing classic games, in my opinion.
I argue that specific classic games are actually better without the save state system. Specifically, I argue that Link to the Past without save states is actually significantly more fun and rewarding.
Well, that Link to the Past already has a save system. You just have to get
It
used to
does have a
restarting
good
at the
save
pyramid.
system, yes, but it still does punish you a bit for failure.
You restarted the game. You restarted the game. You restarted this video game.
We got the red stars.
Because you suck at games. Yes, you suck. Oh, we are freaking hauling on these Chaos Emeralds. We are just scratching into Act 2 of Emerald Hill Zone. We have achieved the 3rd Chaos Emerald. Very nice.
Boink.
The thing...
One of the big reasons why I'm not actually good at classic Sonic is because I don't know how the fuck to do the Badnik bounce. I think you're supposed to time another jump input right as you hit an enemy, and like I can't figure out where the timing on it is.
Yeah, well, there are two components to the Badnik bounce. One, as you mentioned, is timing. The other is position. The general idea is that just like Dr. Robotnik and his big bald freaking target head, you're supposed to aim for the head. They're zombies. We have to free them from their robotic zombiehood once and for all.
It's the silver and gold special stage.
This is when it starts to get shitty.
I honestly don't know when the difficulty starts to ramp up. I mean, this looks like it would be significantly difficult to perfect, but it doesn't look so bad to actually complete at least the first segment right now.
Oh, they're throwing some weird shit at us. I'm terrified of weird shapes.
Yeah.
Restarted checkpoint. In Sonic the Hedgehog 2, each time you lose on a bonus stage, and because we don't see any fail states in this run through, because of save states, that the game will cause you to restart this bonus stage every single time you fail on it. As of the next bonus round you attempt, you do not get to see the other bonus rounds until you complete the current one.
Right. That is a philosophy that they change up when they go into Sonic 3 and give you access to Blue Sphere.
I mean, honestly, because a full run-through of this game does not take more than an hour, they expect players to play through, get so many Chaos Emeralds, get a game over, start a new playthrough, employ that knowledge, get even more Chaos Emeralds, finish the playthrough, start another run, and now they're fucking cruising now. I mean, you could do that in a single night. Matter of fact, I think me and my brother had.
The Pink Starburst. And in the next episode, we will finish off Green Hill. We spend the first 2 episodes in Green Hill. Jesus.
Well, bonus run land. Yeah.